listen, the speed limit in the city is 120. I don't want to see you doing over 120 again, otherwise I'm going to give you a fine or possibly take you to jail.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a major offense, then obviously process. Anything above like 60 over, process. But if it's like 20 over or something, just give them a warning. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Yep.
Makes sense.
The only other thing is when you pull them over, when you're still in the car, you say, okay, you get on the radio and you say your badge number, so mine's 204. I would say 204 to dispatch, show me conducting a 1080 on a black sedan on, and then you just say the
On the
road name or
street.
whatever,
Yep.
or near postal or something, near casino or something like that.
Yeah, landmark or something. Yeah,
So you want to have
landmark or
a,
something.
yeah, yeah. So you want to have a go at just doing the radio call?
Sure.
Just in like just between us.
Yeah. Dispatches is 960. I'm performing a 1080 on a black sedan just outside of PD.
Yep. Sweet. Perfect. And then that's when you would say, all right, sir or ma'am, please stick at the vehicle. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, this is done.
Sweet.
Oh, actually, one last thing, James.
Yep.
Once the situation's concluded, what do you think you would say in the radio?
Code 4.
No, so you would say 204 to dispatch, show my last 1080 is 1099.
Oh, okay.
1099 just means situation over.
Got you.
Yep, and that's it.
Cool.
Okay, let's go to the holding cells. Okay, so you know how to cuff somebody and how to take them by the arm properly?
I don't actually.
Okay, so when you put somebody in the cuffs, you want to say to them before you do it.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay, don't worry. Don't worry. So before you do it, you just want to say, okay, I'm going to place you in cuffs,
Yep.
or I'm going to
Put
place
your
you under
hands behind
arrest,
your
or something
back,
like that.
etc. Yep.
And then you would flex your J muscle and then put in the cuffs. So if you want to just try it real quick. Yep, on me.
Your J muscle?
I mean, sorry. Z or Z, however you prefer.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
And same
So
muscle
yeah,
take it.
put your hands behind your back, sir, and you just whoop. Got you.
Yeah, yeah. So you basically the easiest way to say it is just I'm going to place you in cuffs and uh, like this, bang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So then once you've placed me in cuffs, place me in cuffs again.
Okay, I'm gonna place you in some cuffs.
Perfect. And then the next thing you want to do is, okay, I'm going to take you by the arm,
Yeah, okay.
and then you flex the X muscle.
I'm gonna take you by the arm, sir, and we're gonna go for a little stroll.
All right. So, yep. All right. Now let me go. I'm going to release your arm.
I'm gonna
Same.
release your arm,
Yep. And I'm going to release your cuffs.
and I'm gonna release your cuffs. All right.
Okay. Perfect. So we're going to pretend like this is the DOC. Have you seen inside the DOC before?
Not on this island, no.
Okay, so there's basically like a desk at the front like this, similar sort of, and then there's a bunch of cells behind it. So when you pretend that I'm in cuffs, you would walk me up to the desk,
Okay.
and then once I'm up to the desk with you, you would say, what size jumpsuit do you wear? And then you pretty much just give them the option small, medium, large. Do you wear small, medium, large?
Okay.
And then if they answer, say they answer medium, you would uh, in your left eye you would put this. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's just a /me command. That's a /do. Do a /me.
Got you.
Yep.
Cool.
If they're a mute and they don't answer you or they just ignore you, just do
Yeah.
that. Okay. So what you would do, this whole time, by the way, you've got them in cuffs and you're dragging them by the arm. All right.
Yeah.
So if
Drag
you
them
want to
over to the
just,
cell.
yep. So then so you can cuff me and drag me
I'm
if you
gonna
want.
cuff you and take you by the arm. And go find you a nice little home to sit in.
Beautiful.
It's kind of weird. Okay.
Let's hope I don't head pop, because if I head pop, I go to jail.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let go of your arm and uncuff you, and you can walk into the cell.
Perfect.
Because I don't want you to pop.
Yeah. All right, coming.
Yeah.
All right. Once you're in the cell, make sure that the doors are locked behind you. But yep, perfect. I'm still in cuffs.
Yep.
Um, imagination cuffs.
Sure.
Um, then what you would do is you would leave me in cuffs. You would then flex your, so you would tell them I'm going to reach into your pockets and search for any
Search you and pat you
identification that you have
down.
on your person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pat you down for any identification. Just RP, you know.
Mhm.
Just say I'm going to pat you down. I'm going to go into your pocket for your passport or something like that. Okay. So then you'd flex your G muscle on me, go to organization, and then go something to do with identification. Find out a personal identification. You see that? Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. So then you would. This is the same as getting someone's passport. You'd see their name. This is how you can process them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still in cuffs.
Yep.
Uh, So when you drag them in, right, you've got them by the arm. When you first get in the cell, you release their arm because these things you can't do
Mhm.
while they're in your arm. They're gonna walk around stupid and stuff. Just like ask them, can you please just stand still or something?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Because it's really hard to flex your G muscle on them sometimes.
Mhm.
Um, then the next thing you would do is you would search me, to see if I have any legal items on me.
And that's the same way with the G muscle.
Yep, so you go, okay, I'm going to search you to see if you have any legal items on me that could hurt me or my partner or something like that. Just up here.
So I got that, and then it
Do
asks
it
me
again.
to
Just
take
make
it.
sure you um up here.
All right, sir. I'm gonna pat you down and see if you have anything to poke, prod, or stab me. All right.
Perfect.
So then from there,
Does it come up with a balaclava?
uh, no, just ammo and shotguns.
Okay. Yep. And then the next thing you would
So
do
would I
is
then
you would then
confiscate whatever they have on them and then take the screenshot when that thing pops up there?
yep. Yep.
Cool.
So if anything comes up, you would take a screenshot and then put it into the
The
confiscation
thing.
logs.
Got you. Yep. Cool.
Yep. And then you just go ahead and say, okay, I've confiscated that key set or whatever. And then you would go ahead. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into one of the email rooms, just so I can show you like
Yep.
where to find everything to like do the PDA stuff.
Mm, I do have the patrolman's guide. with all the fines and
Okay,
stuff
yeah.
on it.
Yep, I'll just go through it with you, just so
Cool.
you know exactly where to find everything. What voice channels can you see in the email?
Here, I'll be right back there, Alex. I gotta go. I see,
Can you see Training Office 1 and Training Office 2 by any chance?
yeah, we'll go in there.
Alright. Yeah, just jump in one of those. Alright, sweet. I'm going to share my screen.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get the... I've got so many channels. Patrolman's Guide. Okay, so easiest way to do this. The first few you would clarify with your partner, whoever you're with, to say, okay, what are they being charged with? If they say, for example, this is one of the most common ones, attempted murder of an uh, public servant.
Yeah, so you just control F and search for the crime.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay, then you can see this is PC 3.11,
Yep.
attempted murder of a public servant, 50,000. The first thing you want to do is this stuff, which is,
A wanted level.
okay, so it's wanted level is 5. So you would go over here, you would go over here.
Yep. Into the
Okay, you would
PDA,
go
you would
to,
want to add a wanted level with their name.
yeah, so I'm going to do it myself just in case I make a mistake. So you would put their full name,
Mm-hmm.
then you would go 5, wanted level, then you'd go PC 3.11,
Yep.
a-
Attempted murder.
attempted murder. You can just copy and paste it,
Yep.
a public servant, and then you would hit next, but I'm not going to do that because I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be wanted. Um, then the next thing you would do is sometimes they can have multiple wanted levels, so you just you can add them up and put it in as one, or you can do them as multiple. It's fine. Like sometimes they can have armed robbery and attempted murder and stuff as well, so it's just the same process.
Yep.
And then you would go ahead and you've issued a fine before, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yeah. So then you'd go ahead and give me the fine, which is 50K,
Yep.
and then it'd
And
be
then your
PC
reason, same thing.
3.11. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then the last thing you do is you do /try removes key sets. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something similar, okay?
Okay.
Mobile phones and any two-way radios. Just like that. You have 2 attempts at this. If this says unsuccessful both times, just don't worry about it,
Mm-hmm.
really. If you've got a partner with you, then you'd say, can you come in and try doing
Mm-hmm.
it? If you don't have anyone with you, sometimes you are like transporting alone. It's rare, but sometimes it does happen. If it's unsuccessful both times, then just go ahead and put them in their jumpsuit. But if you do have someone with you, just get them to try to do it. It's not really needed, but it's good RP to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Definitely.
then are you looking at my screen?
I am.
Okay, so then the last thing you would do is say, okay, I'm going to place you inside your jumpsuit. You press G, organization, arrest. Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
Interesting. And that's in the cell, eh? Cool.
Yep, and then they will like pop
Poof.
into their
Yeah.
into their jumpsuit, and then it's different. The doors are different at DOC. They slide to the left and slide back,
Oh, okay.
like they slide open. But basically, what you want to do is you want to stand like sort of like in the middle like this. So you'll flex your E muscle to unlock it, and it'll start sliding. And what you want to do is you like sort of want to like press E a couple of times so it like goes back and forward, so you don't leave like a. If you can see on my left, there's a bit of a gap.
Mm-hmm.
The person can actually run through there if you open up the door too much. So
Yeah.
you want to open it up to like it stops around here, and then like once you got the door open, you can like
Uncuff
sort
them.
of jiggle yourself in there. No, because once they'll be cuffed the whole time, but once you put them in the jumpsuit, they automatically are uncuffed.
Mm-hmm.
They may start punching you. Yeah, it happens a lot. If that does happen,
Is
then
that not fail
it
RP?
it is, yeah,
Yeah.
but they will do it, and the gods won't be there fast enough to save you. So the best thing to do is
Fight it out. Oh.
no. When the first thing I did when I like first started, no one pointed this out to me was I first thing I reached for was my taser and tried to shoot them, but it's like too small of a room to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and you end up dying. The best thing to do is just say, okay, I'm going to place you in cuffs, and just flex your Z muscle and just put him straight in cuffs.
Yeah.
And if they've punched you, then you can give them another fine for battery of a public servant, and then you can drag them by the arm and then take them upstairs into solitary, and then I'll show you
That's
how to
pretty
do
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. So you just like flex your G muscle, organization, put in isolation cell.
Oh wow.
Yep.
You pop
And then
straight
when you
from
get up to
there,
the
eh?
yeah, when you get up to the isolation cell upstairs, you just say, okay, I'm gonna place you inside isolation. Then you don't have to open the door. There's no door. They just pop in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the only other things that happen when you get them inside the cell, they may have a mask on like I do. You cannot take their identification with the mask on. This
Okay.
is fail RP because you can't match the ID to the face.
Yeah. So we'll have to
If
remove
yeah,
it.
yep. The first thing you would do is you would search them, make sure they don't have anything illegal on them because you have to uncuff them to do it.
Yeah.
So you search them, take anything illegal off them first because they might shoot you. Say you search me, yep.
Just
And then you go, okay, I'm going to release your arm, release your cuffs, and then you go, okay, you have 10 seconds to remove your mask. If you don't remove your mask, I'm going to rip it off.
Mm.
And then
That's the whole try thing
you
again.
just go, no, you just go 10, 9, 8. Normally they will take it off. They will
Mm-hmm.
just go boom and take it off.
Yeah.
If they don't, flex your G muscle on me,
Okay.
organization, and
Yep.
then you can see tear off mask.
Okay.
This has a possibility of them losing their mask. This is why they take it off.
Mm-hmm.
If you get to like 3 seconds and they haven't taken it off, just say, okay, you've got 3 seconds left. If you don't take it off, I'm going to tear it off, and you've got a chance of losing your mask. And I don't want you to lose your mask.
Yeah.
Because some masks can be worth like 20 mil.
Really?
Yeah, yep. Desert scarves are worth a lot of money.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's basically it, man. I'll
It's all.
teach you how to get somebody out of a car and put them in a car, and that's it.
Yeah. It's all great. It's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. I was a cop on
Yeah, it
another
is. Yeah,
server, so it kind of just all makes sense.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, all you gotta do is you gotta say the thing you want to do before you do it.
Yeah.
If you do that, you'll have no issues at all. If you don't do that, then people can sue you. Just
Mhm.
make sure you say before you do.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we'll just go to an empty car over here. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is place me inside the vehicle. This one's very easy. Just come
Uh,
over next to me.
can I just to BRB like a minute? Hold on a sec.
Yeah, yeah, you're fine. Go
Hello.
for it.
I'm doing a cop training with a dude who's with me. Sorry, I'm in Discord with him and everything. Thanks. Sorry, dear. Fuck. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so placement cuffs is fun.
Okay.
Okay, then you would drag me to the car.
Drag you to the car, and then I'd go probably G muscle.
Nope. So then you'd look at me and you'd say, okay, I'm gonna place you inside the vehicle, watch your head. Make sure you say watch your head.
Okay.
And then you'd flex your C muscle.
Oh, that
Yep.
was interesting.
Okay, so then now I'm stuck in the
Good.
car with my cuffs. You want to flex your G muscle on the car.
Yeah.
You want to go to passengers. and then you want to click drop off, and then my number. But make sure you say, okay, I'm going to take you out. Okay,
Out of the
we'll do it
car.
again. But
Yep. Gotta
yeah,
say
just
that
make
stuff.
sure.
I got you.
Yep. Okay, so let's do it again
Yep.
with you doing it all.
Sure. Do you want to just step out of the... There you go. Do you want me to do it in game or in Discord?
Just say it in Discord, it's fine.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna be placing you in cuffs. I'm gonna be placing you
That's
in the
loose. Yep.
vehicle. So please watch your head, okay?
Hmm?
I'm gonna take you by the arm. We're gonna come over here, and you're gonna go inside. Watch your head.
Perfect.
And then once we arrive to the spot, I tell you, okay, sir, we're at the spot. I'm gonna be taking you out of the car. Watch your head. Come on.
It doesn't matter how long you take. You've already told them, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Perfect. All right, tell me your cuss before I puffed it. Poof to jail.
Cuffs. I think I did it. Yeah.
You still got me by the arm.
By the arm. There you go. Oh, so I gotta do it that way. Got you.
Yep. Perfect. All right, sweet.
Yeah, so you gotta announce that stuff, eh, or they can sue you. Crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, they can say, "Oh, he grabbed me by the arm so tight, and he didn't even tell me he was going to grab me by the arm."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one thing you're cuffed, next thing you're in a car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only things that you need to note is make sure when you're transporting a 1015 to DOC, make sure you stick to the limits. They can sue you for that. If you hit any bumps, if you crash, make sure when you get to DOC, give them medical attention.
Yeah.
Even if they don't need it,
Just roleplay it.
just roleplay. So I'm going to give you medical attention for that time we hit the tree or something, and actually go if you press your G muscle on them, you can actually go organization and heal. So you just go, boom.
Oh
There you
wow.
go. I healed
Okay.
you. Okay.
I don't
So
need a
just roleplay
medkit
and
for
say,
that?
No, you can do it once every 5 minutes.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice.
Yep. And the other thing is, when you read the rights, have you got a copy of the Miranda rights?
No. Unless it's in the patrolman guide.
It is, yes.
I do have a feeling though you've probably at the bottom.
Should
Yeah.
be.
So you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand the rights I have just read to you? Cool.
Yep, perfect. So you have to read them 3 times unless they acknowledge them. So when you say, "Do you understand the rights I've read to you?" they say yes, then you don't have to read them anymore.
Okay, but if they don't say anything or they say no, you read it again.
You read it again.
Jeez.
And then you read it again. You have to read them 3 times if they don't acknowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've read them 3 times, you don't have to say anything after that. So you read the rights on the way to the DOC. Okay.
Yeah, on the ride to
when they're in the car.
DOC. Yep.
Yeah.
Just
And
before
on the
they
right
get into prison, essentially.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the radio call for transporting a 1015 to DOC is 204 to dispatch, show me 1017, so show me on my way to DOC with 1015, which is a suspect, and 1 additional, or how many additionals you have, which is additional police officers in the car.
Mine would be dispatch 960 1017 to DOC with 1 additional. 1015 essentially.
Yep, so 1015 and 1 additional, you'd say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And the last thing we have to speak about is lawyers. When you say to them you have the right to remain silent, anything you say will be used against the court of law, you have the right to an attorney, then they might say, okay, I want a lawyer. When you get to the DOC, when you're in the car, you say, okay, I'll try and get you a lawyer. When you get to the DOC, there's a room on the right-hand side, and then you take them into the lawyer holding cell. Normally the person that you're with will know where that is. You then tell the person, okay, you've got 5 minutes. If the Department of Justice don't respond, then you don't get access to a lawyer. Then we just have to process you normally. And then you'd say, if the 5 minutes is up and DOJ don't respond, then you would say, okay, your 5 minutes up, do you have a private lawyer? And if they don't have a private lawyer, then you just process them. for that process, all you do is get on the radio in RP radio, not non-RP. You
Not
have to make
voice.
sure it's in RP,
Okay.
and you say, "Can a high command put out a department? My 1015 wants a lawyer."
Hmm.
hmm And then as soon as you sent that, look at the time in the bottom right, and you say, "Okay, it's 8:17." Once it hits 8:22, time is up.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so if a lawyer does come, you need to make sure you save your body cam, and then you're gonna have to show your body cam to the lawyer.
Hmm. Yep. Easy
Um,
enough.
they they will talk to you about how to do that. But basically, you want to do is you need to do /do
Yep.
uploads
Yeah.
body cam
That little line thing.
footage to LSPD, something like this, cloud server, and continues recording. Uh, at this point, you would then stop your body cam
Yep.
and then restart it straight away,
Yeah. You'd refresh it,
and
and
then you
then
refresh it. Yeah.
so, what about taking the SSD out of the body cam? Is that only if the lawyer asks you?
So when you're next to the lawyer, I forget what command it is. I think it's
It's
me.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, takes when you're next to them. This is after you do this.
Hmm.
Takes out SSD card from body cam and passes to lawyer.
Hmm.
Something like this. Yep. That's all you
Cool.
do. All right. Your training phase 3 is complete. Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. I'm just gonna log this. I'll be like a few minutes.
That's fine. I'm gonna phone my girlfriend back. I'll probably leave Discord, and I'll probably be up over by the fence over here.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna jump out of Discord, man, so you don't need to be in here.
Yep.
It's all good.
Thanks, bud. I passed my cop training, motherfuckers. I'm a policeman now. I passed my training.
Nice.
I got my own set of wee-woos.
Wow, you got your own views.
I know. I know.